So, Master,
Hi, I'm Rayanne,
we trust nobody.
and this is Trust the Process Live
Woof.
with
Always Lunes.
Hi.
Yes. How'd you do?
My day was good.
Okay. What'd you
Yeah. Well, I woke up and I came to set up because some pieces had fallen. I curated an art exhibition downstairs with like 12 different artists. So had to take care of that a little bit. Printed some labels, for the wall. But yeah, that was my day. Yeah.
Okay, fire.
Now I'm here.
Hell yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit? Like, how did you go about choosing the artist and curating the whole
Right.
downstairs wall?
So most of the artists that are on that wall are people that I've already put on exhibitions before. I've done like 3 at this point, and like live music shows or like other events. I did one with Shotgun. So sourced from all the artists that I already know, and then some that weren't on the wall on any wall that I've curated before, but I trust their work. And yeah, just DMing people, honestly.
So, to get to know all these artists, it's always been through you, going to shows, throwing shows, being in the scene. I kind of want to know, how did it get from you just being someone, in the scene, watching in the crowd, to, now throwing shows and curating shows and even, marketing shows with Always Lunas? How did that start?
Well, beginning of 2020, like mid 2021, I would say I started going to house show that Phil would throw at his house, and that's where I met you before COVID, but that's where we kind of rekindled our friendship. Met Dom, met a bunch of people that are active in the scene now and that perform. I started going to these shows all the time, not only house show, but Omni Fest when that was a thing, and just seeing that we were you guys, because I wasn't performing, I was in the crowd, but all the artists were performing for us. There wasn't audience members. It was the same people all the time. That kind of inspired me to broadcast what we were doing. So then I started the calendar January 2022. We're posting all the events and just promoting what I knew was happening. And then eventually, I expanded to people that I didn't even know. But at the beginning, it just started with people in the scene that I knew, my friends, people, DIY shows. I mean, they kind of still are DIY shows that I promote. And then Phil actually gave me the opportunity in March of 2022 to throw my first show at their house. And that was kind of the birth of it all, honestly, because from then on, I just started finding different venues. I took a break 2023, but I've been back for a few months now, just throwing shows consistently. And, it's just, honestly, to find the artists and stuff, it's just has been posting and reaching out to the void of Instagram stories, hoping someone answers. And
Yeah.
sometimes they do,
Yeah. So, you have a continuous show monthly called Mic Drop.
Right, I
Right?
have had
Had.
that.
Oh.
Had.
Hi.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's poppin'? Yeah.
Honestly, doing shows every month is a lot of work, especially when
Right.
you're doing it.
Yeah.
You finish
Right.
one and then do another right away.
Yeah.
Not with months of planning before. So definitely a little tired. But I'm
Very
still
tired.
gonna
I
do
can imagine,
shows.
yeah.
I'm gonna take this month off and just do, just a couple more this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fully retire from doing shows because honestly, it's such a passion of mine. But definitely got to slow down so they can be bigger and more worked.
Yeah.
Because
I
if
feel like it's sorry. I
No,
don't
no,
want to
you're
cut
good.
you off, but you just amaze me. School, documentary, editing, running the whole. First of all, I always say LUNES is the backbone of the scene. Genuinely the backbone. Not even
Yeah.
a hype up.
Yeah.
No one would know anything if it wasn't for you. And I don't know. It's just you're the
And
backbone, the originator.
you see other similar pages
I was
doing things
I
similar
wasn't
to what
gonna
Lunas
bring
is,
it
but
up. I
No
we
wasn't
gotta
comment.
gonna
remember
bring
where
it
it
up,
started
but
from, right? It started right here,
no comment.
right?
It started right here.
Started right here, because I'm going to talk my shit. It started right here. We know who originated it, who's doing it, not getting paid by
Right.
anybody, not a
Real.
soul.
A student A single mom who
Yeah.
works 2 jobs, loves kids, and
But like to
never-
go back on like the show thing, like,
Yeah.
cause like we threw our first show in July,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So
which
like,
you helped us with so
Yeah.
much. So
and
Thank
that
you.
was stressful for me. And I only did one show. I remember like seeing you, stopping, looking you in the face, and I'm like, I didn't know it was like this, bro. Like, I did not have fun, bro. Like, I was so stressed out.
You don't
like,
really get to see if people enjoy it or not
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're not enjoying it.
am I enjoying it?
Yeah.
Some people come up to me like, yo, fire show,
It's
bro. And I'm like,
crazy.
is it? Like, is it? Like, is it?
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
You had fun.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
so,
You
like,
had
that's
fun,
crazy.
I
So-
did.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
I had so much fun, honestly.
Yeah, I had fun
Yeah.
too. But to see you do that continuously, like, mad props, mad
Thank
props.
you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you want to take a break, right?
A little bit. I want to build bigger. And to build bigger, you need more time than just like 3 weeks,
Yeah,
you know?
I get that.
So, yeah,
3
get a
weeks is
step
so
step
tight.
back.
Yeah, 3 weeks is so tight.
So,
really tight.
so if you're taking a break from that, what are you focusing on now?
Content.
On what? Like,
Content.
okay.
Recording, making TikToks, making reels, making videos,
Yeah.
taking pictures, documenting. Like, honestly, I say this all the time. The scene can be happening, but if no one is like actually documenting what's happening and like recording it and like making sure it's written down, not even digital media, right? Not written down, but you know, we
No,
have
but
to
real.
remember that this happened.
That's
There's
how
not.
information gets passed down.
It's history.
People are gonna remember. Yeah,
I was gonna
people
say
need
the
to
same
remember.
thing.
It's history.
Yeah.
History.
History.
Nobody knows it's history yet because it's not history yet. We're doing it,
Right.
but it
But
will
in
be
about a couple years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said this in like a magazine interview recently. I can't wait to see the amount of artists that are gonna come out to the mainstream in the next 10 years from South Florida.
Right.
Because I feel like we have such a road to still go through
Yeah.
to even leave Florida,
Of, like,
but
the mainstream
internet.
industry and stuff. I
Yeah.
feel you. Yeah. I
The internet is
understand
definitely
completely.
helping, and like there's so many of us.
Yeah.
Some
and so
of
many
them have to
talented
make it.
People, so many talented
Exactly.
people too.
So much talent.
It's so crazy. Yeah. I feel like that's something we really struggle with as artists too, is trying to break into the mainstream.
Yeah.
But I honestly, genuinely believe it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Like it's just a matter of time. Yeah.
Being consistent is definitely key. Like
Mhm.
as a creative, as an artist, as a musician.
that's it.
Yeah. Consistently, not only like dropping
No, look at
music,
it.
but like promoting it, being
Yeah.
on top of your
Right.
content of
Right.
everything, you know? Like
There's definitely like artists like I'm super proud of because I'm like,
yeah.
it sadly takes more than just making the art, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
Especially
you're so
nowadays.
like you're so good at making the art, but bro, you literally suck at letting anyone know you just made this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It could be fire, but no one knows.
But no one knows. That's why I'm so proud of certain people. Like if I could throw out someone like I really am proud of is like OG. You know what I'm
Yes,
talking about? Like,
OG Neil J.
bro, he literally like
100%.
makes a fire song, records a fire video, stays on TikTok with it.
Yeah,
Quality
1,000
content.
fucking
You know what I
TikToks.
mean? It's like you have to do this shit to let the world know like you are fucking amazing. It's only one
Yeah.
of you, and it's undeniable.
And no
You know
one
what I mean?
else is
Exactly.
gonna promote you. Like that's really
Yeah.
something
Right.
that we learned. No one else is gonna promote you. So it's like you really have to do it yourself. And
Yeah.
I love you for that because it's like you are the person that's like, no, these people need to have a platform and a voice, and you really do give your platform to so many people. Like, I think even though people do bite your flow a lot of the time, it's good. And in a way, it's good because it's
People are
increasing-
inspired.
People are inspired. I was gonna say you're very inspiring.
Yeah.
Very, very inspiring. Very
Yeah.
inspiring. They didn't do this before us. My Trump impression. I gotta stop.
So, real quick, I want to talk about like you shoot certain things, short films, documentaries.
Yeah.
One thing that kind of caught my attention, I didn't get to watch it, but I saw like the concept of it, was the Growth Routine.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Girls Routine.
So what was that about? Like, how did you and why did you make something like
So originally, like the first minute, it's on my Instagram. It's like a rundown of like my childhood and my relationship with my hair, and that was called Growth. Just like growing up, being trans, not really knowing that I was trans, and like kind of exploring that with my hair. You know, my relationship with my hair, and then Routine became. I put it together because of a class. I had to do like a 1-minute documentary for a class, and I was like,
Always where the best
right,
inspiration strikes. Yo, I got an assignment. Shit, it's due in a week.
right.
Yeah. Pressure made diamonds.
Yes.
I'm talking about, yeah.
So routine came about that when I took that class, I decided to record myself like putting on my testosterone, and that was kind of the routine part, right? Like the what I have to do every day. Um, that's where that ends. It's only 3 minutes and a half, but it's definitely like a work in progress because it's like about my transition and it's not over yet. So I want to document. I'm
Well
starting
said.
to look into getting top surgery soon. So I'm gonna document the process and like also add it to the end of that film, like kind of build it as I grow. So it's definitely just a work in progress over the years.
That is
you know?
such a cool concept. Like it's like the art is living. The art is
Yes.
still living because you're still living and making it and growing through it and like experiencing it. You know,
Yeah.
like it's not over yet.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
So, I wanna ask this. This is obviously like I'm a black cis male. Like I will never know your experience. But can you tell me more about being a trans male, like your experience navigating through South Florida, like
Yeah.
the scene at least, right? Because we
The
know
scene.
misogyny is rampant. We know bigotry
Yeah.
is rampant, right? Like how do you navigate through that?
I feel like there's definitely different corners of the scene. Usually in like live music things, I can definitely be one of the only trans people in the room. Like at the beginning of the scene until very recently, that was the case. Usually when I would go out, I would be one of the only trans people in the room. I'm very patient, especially at the beginning with like pronouns and stuff when people first meet me before I had the beard, which is not much, but it's there.
It's more than mine.
It's connected.
That's connected, yeah.
But yeah, I feel like recently also like in the last year or so, I've been getting more into the queer scene, which is more like DJs parties type thing. But going more into the queer scene, like you're not the only one. So finding that corner of the scene has definitely helped not feel that isolated. But I still will love a live music show any day. I don't care. Like I'm there
Real.
for the music and
Yeah.
to support my, the people that are performing. So, yeah.
For sure. So I also want to ask about you got best Instagram 2023 from Times New Miami.
Sorry.
Yep,
You got
yep.
Best
yep.
Instagram.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So like, was that a surprise to you at all or no?
I mean, yeah, they don't tell you. They don't tell you before you get it. You just
Oh, really?
they just post it.
Yeah.
So how did
Oh,
you
wait.
find out?
Yeah.
Charlie, like
So
Lengua
you were
Charlie,
just, like,
DM'd
tagged.
me. Yeah.
And you're, oh
No,
wow,
I
yeah.
wasn't even tagged. Someone DM'd me and was like, "Here, you're this," and I was like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
thank you."
How did that feel?
Yeah.
It was crazy. Honestly, I didn't even know that was a thing until it was given to me.
I don't
you
really
know?
read the local news. I should. I really
Right.
should. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like you never know who's watching.
Literally, and then a person from Miami Times recently did an article about AlwaysLunes and the origin
Okay,
of
is that
everything.
the magazine article that you referenced earlier?
No,
in the
no, it's a
interview?
different. It's
That's
a different one.
So what was that one?
I did a creative futures collective with Soho
Oh,
House.
with Soho,
Yeah,
yes.
it was
You know-
a mentorship.
Yes, yeah.
So one of the cohorts, like another artist from the group, did a magazine featuring a bunch of the artists.
That
and-
is so cool.
Yeah.
Talk about your experience with that because, I'm also, I'm not in the mentorship, but I'm in the
Yeah.
fellowship. And I think the mentorship is such a cool program. I mean, honestly,
Yes.
shout out Soho because
Yes.
it's super
Creative
cool.
Futures
And Creative
Collective,
Futures as
yeah.
well because, it's such a good initiative. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's great. I think every creative ever should apply, but
Yes.
what's your experience been with that and
It
your
was
mentor?
really cool. It was really nice to meet a bunch of creatives, outside of the scene, because they're not necessarily in the scene, but they're still
Yeah.
creatives in South Florida. Like it's really cool to tap into different people.
Yeah.
And my mentor was really cool. He does like events for corporate, like companies.
Oh, okay.
So it was cool to have like an insight of the business aspect of it all, and like how
What
to
were
make it
the-
sustainable and like
Yeah.
profitable. Because I mean, us doing everything DIY, it's really hard to like make it sustainable. Like
Yeah.
make a profit even. Like the
Yeah.
point is to break even so many times, and it's such a like risk. You're
I
just like
hate that.
throwing yourself in the pool.
I hate.
Yeah.
Honestly, breaking even like. I
It's
need
such
money.
it's scary. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
poor.
I
like-
spend so many hours on this
have
show,
money.
and I'm not even getting paid. I'm just paying people. It's like
Yeah, real.
frustrating.
Yeah, it can be.
But at the same time, it's like, well,
What do you do it for, right?
right? I'm recording it. I'm getting pictures. I did it. The event happened. I guess that's the least I
And
can
it's
get.
the love for the art too, right?
Exactly.
'Cause that's why you did it to begin with. You didn't do it to make money.
Right.
You feel me? But
Yeah.
it would be nice.
It would be
It
nice
would be
after like
nice.
12 shows thrown that I start making money.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Real.
Because it's like you're doing that, you're working. You
Yeah.
know, a lot of the time you're spending the money you earn from work to sustain the show, to build the
Yeah.
show, to even organize it. So it's like,
Yeah.
when does it end?
No,
The
literally.
bills don't stop.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
But you've seen growth, right? Like even, right? We're sitting here, right?
Yes.
Someone comes in like, oh my God, like my friend saw AlwaysLunes, and they were like, that's Lunes. I need to say hi to him, right? And I'm like, that's fire. So that's obviously been a growth. Where even people recognize you in the street, right?
Yeah, I don't necessarily
So-
get recognized with my face because my face is nowhere.
Okay, yeah.
But it's on purpose because it's
Yeah.
not about me.
Anonymous,
You know,
right.
like the
I like
point
that,
is it's
yeah.
for the community and for the
Yeah.
artist. So like, I don't put my face on there. Like, I guess it has my name.
Yeah.
You know, but.
But like you see growth, so we think in some sort of aspect, you get paid for this one day. A good
one
amount
day,
of money. It's
yeah,
coming.
exactly.
It's coming, yeah.
I work every day. Like I've been doing weekly posts for 2.5 years at this point.
Wow.
Like
You
yeah,
ever miss
unpaid.
a week? You ever miss a week or no?
Never. Sometimes I like skip the Wednesday and do a Thursday.
That's amazing.
No, I feel that. I be noticing.
Yeah.
Right, but it's still within the week.
Right, exactly. It's still in the
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
I literally go on vacation and do the post while I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
Like I don't take it's
The beauty of technology.
yeah, I just
The
feel
internet.
like people low key depend on it. Like I have people that have told me like I wait for this every week. Like I need to know what I want to do and like you're the person that tells me. So
How does
it's
that
like,
make you feel?
there's pressure. 100% of like having to deliver all the time and like sometimes there's not enough happening. You know, like sometimes it's like, oh shit, I only have like 9 shows this week. And then other weeks it's like 20. Like
Yeah.
it's
Has anyone ever hit you and been like, yo, why my show not up here? Or nah,
one person one time got upset at me.
I bet that happened, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I was like,
Let me
dude, I
not
don't
Yeah.
know you, sorry.
Next time, yeah, right?
Right,
Just send
right.
it to me. Maybe say hey.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Kennedy's there.
So like,
Yeah.
I want to ask, what are your favorite types of events to go to?
To
Feel
go
me?
to
Or
lately,
you answer
it
this.
depends. I go through phases.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a follow-up question after this. So like, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say because I know everything, I don't go to anything. Like I go to maybe 1 or 2 things a week maximum. Like sometimes I don't even go out. It's overwhelming to know everything and be like, shit, I'm missing out. But I need to
I
rest.
mean, Yeah, and the FOMO
lately-
is so
Cause
debilitating.
like
Yes.
you be going out to events working, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Usually when I go out, it's like because I'm shooting or like I'm working the event somehow. So like to go out. I've been going to like maybe raves, like just to not even think about anything. Like I just get a couple videos, if anything, on my phone and.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, what's the event that you're going and like your camera's not fucking there with you? You know what I mean? Like.
I went to the 20s Club
Okay.
by Sean, who's gonna be here
Yeah.
soon. I didn't have my camera, but I recorded with my phone.
Nice.
You
Yeah.
know, like I still
TikTok
got
content.
footage.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
content is content.
Content is content,
yeah.
Content. Yeah, that is so true.
Even if I don't have my camera on me, I'll record. Like,
Well, was it a good show? Like, what did you
yeah,
think?
it was
I
fire.
really
I'm still
wanted to
editing
go.
it because
Yeah?
I got a lot of footage.
A lot.
Was that the one at Gramps or no?
Yeah,
okay.
Gramps.
That was
It
a fire lineup. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
Okay,
cool.
so I was gonna ask, follow up to that. What's been your, like? Do you have like names of events you've gone to this year? Like your top 3 favorite like events you've been to, like that you're like, bro, I had so much fun here. Like, I hope they throw something else.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I have worked it?
If you had fun, yeah.
Because I'd be
yeah,
having fun. Like at the shows that I work. If not, I wouldn't do it.
For sure.
You know.
Yeah. For sure, yeah.
Honestly, crazy ass show that just happened. Pero el Futuro and Call to Action. That was
Right,
a
shout
warehouse
out,
rave.
shout
It was
out.
really cool. I shot it. That video's coming out next week probably.
Hell yeah. Look at the camera. Let them know.
Right. Soon.
Soon come.
That is so cool.
But let me think. I went to, oh my gosh, it's like so much. I mean, you guys show. I was also working that. I was also
Shout
shooting.
Yeah.
out.
But
Shout
that
out
was
Cash
so
App.
What
much
show was
fun.
that? What show was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, what show
Bruh.
was that?
Wait, what show you talking about?
Wait,
What's it called?
Crash
that-
Out, it's like right there.
Oh, that
Crash
one.
Out Melody.
Oh, man. That was a fire show. Yeah, you're right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you really had fun.
Let me think. Yeah, it was really fun.
Yes. Would you have any advice you want to give us? Like,
Yeah, to give us as
Advice?
event
I don't think
throwers.
we ever
Yeah.
like debriefed.
Right. Honestly, I think it went pretty smooth. The only thing was like the sound with Chigusa, but like you can't control the power outages that happen in a venue. Like that's
We had 3
you can't
power
control
outages. Okay.
that. Right.
Name a more
Like
punk show than
shit.
that.
That happened to me at Stay Up, my biggest show that Project
Oh,
Ruckus
yeah.
back in the day performed at.
Yeah.
Like it happened like 3 times that the power like just exploded
Went
like
out?
for the first set.
shoot.
We had to change like the extension cord.
Power
from
exploded
a
is
different
crazy.
plug.
That
Yeah. Whatever, you get it.
exploded.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of a third show that I went to this year that I like. It's like August. I should know. I've been to a lot of
month 8,
shit.
yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
I guess my shows. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Hell yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite mic drop or no?
The first one.
That was the one with Neil J.
Yes.
Other
Internet Sasha, Lady
and
Boy.
then Sasha.
Yeah.
That show was fire. It was
Yeah.
like I would just keep because I was working that event as well. We were vending.
Yeah, you were around there.
Right. It's like I'm like looking at my clothes. I'm like,
Can I leave?
I can leave y'all here, like, because every time I would walk in and hear a performance, it sounded fire. Like, I've never heard
Fire.
Internet Sasha live until that day.
Yeah.
Never heard Lady Boy.
It was also her last show in Miami. She moved to LA right
I
after.
know. I tried to get her for Crash Out, and she was like, I don't even stay here. And
Right.
I'm like, move back for me.
Come back. Come back.
Baby,
please.
come back to me. Yeah, type shit.
Real.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, that was my favorite for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
my favorite show that I've done overall is definitely Stay Up because it was
That was
260
so
people in my dad's
fucking
backyard.
iconic. That was so fun.
Yeah.
The fact that I went home, got my projector, and came back.
Yes.
I was like, I need to add to the aura.
Yes.
experience.
It was everything.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
When your hat fell off. Ooh.
What happened?
What?
Oh, my hat fell off, bro. That was before
There's
the
a
braids.
picture.
That was
There's
before the
definitely a
braids,
picture.
too.
No,
Yeah, there
and
was
the
a picture.
fact that there's a picture of it like mid-air.
Flying.
It's like flying. I'm like, yeah, no, that's just so embarrassing.
The moment
Um,
he fucked up.
Is there anything else you're working on, like film-wise, right now?
Well, I did a documentary last year
Yes.
called Hijos de la Diáspora, Children of the Diaspora, about the Cuban diaspora throughout the world. Honestly, it's like
Yeah.
9 different countries, 21 people. And we're having a screening August 18th at Tower Theater. That's
Let them know.
All the people.
Yeah, that's coming out probably Monday. I'm dropping that.
Wow. Yeah.
There's gonna be a few screenings like FIU, UM. We're like working on that
Slay,
for the
okay.
fall and spring semesters.
So excited.
Yeah,
I'ma
that's
come.
pretty much film-wise what I'm doing. I'll probably like next semester I start my last year of college, so I'll
What's your
edit.
major?
Film.
Film.
Yeah. So.
See, dumb. Like,
right.
what's
Yeah, so I'm not gonna direct anything, but I'm definitely gonna edit at least one short film or like a promo video for it, like a trailer or something, you know.
Do you
get
know
my
what that
hands
is
in there.
yet?
Not yet. We don't know until the semester starts. Like
Oh,
people
they
have to
give you a-
pitch. Yeah, like a lot of people are gonna pitch. Only 5 films get picked, and then everyone kind of becomes part of the crew. It's really cool.
Oh,
I'm really
okay,
excited
cool,
to like
cool.
work with people from school. I work there too now, so it's
Where do you
fun.
work?
At school.
But
yeah.
like where?
It's
Where
like
in
the
school?
editing room, pretty much. Like
Cool.
a room with a bunch of computers.
So do people come like check in, check out, kind of like a library?
Yeah, I mean, people come in, like, I help them if they need to, like, edit or, like, graphic design, stuff like that. I know how to
That
do
is so-
everything, so.
That is so cool. I
Yeah,
love that.
It's fun.
That is super
It's not
cool.
only me, it's 3 of us, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
What is it like? What's your position called?
Lab assistant.
Lab. The lab. You in the lab for real?
Right,
Right, yeah. So the short films, documentary,
Yes.
shows, hiatus.
Right, yeah, honestly, film-wise, I guess, is like content. Like, I
Yeah.
need to start working on recaps from, I have footage from, like, all of my shows that
Yeah.
I haven't edited. So I'm probably going to edit some, like, show footage of, like, mine, while I also edit recaps that I've shot of other shows.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to drop everything, like,
What
back
what
to back.
like what like advice would you? Because at the time, right, you're in school,
yeah.
you're doing film type shit, you're throwing shows. At the time when you were throwing shows,
Yeah.
right, you're doing all this stuff. You know, you're running the AlwaysLunes page. Like, what advice would you give to like
You're
a
being the backbone
multifaceted
of the
creative?
scene.
Like, what advice would you give them? You know, someone's like doing all this stuff. You know, like
Right.
what would you tell them?
I think it's all about time management.
Yeah.
Because you can have only one thing that you do. Like you could only be like producing music.
Yeah.
Even then, you have to like make time for that. So when you're like a multifaceted creative, it's like scheduling time for like I live through Google Calendar. Not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. It's healthy and unhealthy at the same time.
I feel you.
But
You
yeah.
literally post and you're like editing the recap right now. It's getting posted and it's like 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah. No, my close friends is like my daily diary of being
Yeah.
overworked by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw. That is so.
Um,
You know what though? Like I love that. I love being able to get a little peek
Yeah.
behind the scenes, a look into the minds of Always Lunes.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw. Do you have anything you want to promote to the camera, at least to tell the people?
Like, what's next?
What's next? A show in September. It's a collab.
Oh, is that
Ooh,
secret?
not
or-
gonna say who.
Okay.
No.
But it's a
Alright.
collab show in
Wait,
September.
You can whisper in my ear.
They didn't
Wait,
hear
just
it.
her ear?
Yeah.
Just her ear? Like. Okay.
I don't wanna say that too loud.
Yeah, got you. We gonna
Yeah,
beat that out like a curse word. Trust.
Yeah, right. And then the last mic drop for now is gonna be November. So yeah, both at Sandbox, and yeah, just I think that's all I'm doing show-wise so far. And then just follow Always Lunes. I post every week.
Yeah.
Recaps coming, more content coming. Yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Support the underground. Support local
Support the
artists.
Support the
Underground.
underground. Wait, we should say it
Yes.
on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Support the
underground.
underground. Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
That was so like.
That was so
yeah,
bad. I
we
stuttered.
tried it.
I
You
guess
know,
I have a stutter.
We tried. It's trying
That
is
was-
what fucking
right,
matters.
right.
Hell
Trying
yeah.
is what matters.
Okay,
for real.
cool.
That was so
Aw.
bad.
No, you're right. I'm trying to lie, but like, no, that shit was terrible.
Yeah.
That,
was bad.
should we do it again or
What do you
no?
mean?
Should we do it again? Should we run it back?
I'm so about. This is not live at all.
Right, it's not.
Yeah.
Like
So
we can always take the
we
clip
can count
and
on
cut
3 if
it.
y'all want.
Right,
All right,
right.
ready?
Alright, bet.
1, 2,
2,
3.
Support
Support
the
the underground.
I made it worse.
That was perfect.
No, that was so good. I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Okay, well, just trust the process.
Trust the
I'm
process.
Master.
Bye. I'm Rayanne.
We're trust
I'm
nobody. And, oh wait, just real quick though. We had a present for Lunas, real quick.
Oh,
You
yeah.
wanna show
Wait,
them?
wait,
Like,
if
yeah.
you look right behind you.
Oh yeah, you owe me this actually.
No, this is for you.
I forgot.
talked about
Actually,
this.
no, I didn't forget it. I brought it to the show, and it was just in the bag the whole time.
Thank you so
But it is here now. Yeah, there's tape on it, but
Yeah.
I had to give it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
All right.
But
Cool.
anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Good. Thank
If you watch
you.
this, I mean, it's not live, so it's gonna be recorded. But thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Woo! Pew, pew, pew. I wish I could.